Hi, I'm Vanessa from Ellie and Mac, and today we're going to be doing an honest review of Boho fabrics. I know it's so hard to find an online fabric company. It's something that I personally have struggled with, and it's really hard to find fabric stores around me. So I know a lot of you are in the same boat. So I wanted to do a boho order and show you exactly how much I paid and what I got for that. So my budget was $200, and I stopped at $198. And I was shopping during a sale when things were 40% off. Now, the wonderful thing about Boho is that they're always having sales, so it's definitely a great thing to look for. Now I'm going to flip my camera around so you can actually see the fabric, and we are going to go through everything that I bought. Now, one thing that is on the front of the package is their thank you gift, which I was so excited. I love it. You know, they know it. They know it's the prize in the cereal box we're all excited for. And what it came with was this cute little elastic for swim. Now, I did look at their website, speaking of elastic, this morning just to see what notions they had that I might have missed. And so they do have the Pico, or spelled like Bacot, elastic that I love in waistbands. They also have the Dritz ironing ham that I use all the time. So take a look at their notions. They have a ton of thread. They have so many things, crafting supplies, anything you can think of, their website has it. So it's definitely a full website of everything that us crafters love. Now, the one thing that I have to say about Boho's is that it did take some time to get to me. It was about 3 weeks. Now, one thing is I ordered a lot of fabric. Another thing is they just moved to a new location. This was a big sale, and it has to cover the whole United States to get to me. And there was also a train derailment. I kid you not, everything was standing in the way of me getting this fabric, but it came, and I'm so excited. I said I was gonna organize my sewing room before it came, and I did not quite get to that. So, you know, it came with plenty of time. So let's get to looking at this fabric. Okay, I'm gonna get real honest with you. I started filming this as a regular unboxing, and then I realized that you're here to see the fabric. So I redid it so you can see all the fabric, but I just want to let you know the packaging is impeccable from Boho. My first fabric I got was a black rosebud stretch lace, and I love that this is actually a stretch lace that has stretch. I bought stretch lace before online, and it had like a 10% stretch and was still labeled stretch, and that is not going to get over your chest when you're sewing a pattern. I think this would be a beautiful overlay for I love the 90s dress. I love how this particular lace has actually a higher embroidery than most laces that I have seen. Up next is the Rose Dream in white. This one is just as lovely. It has a beautiful stretch to it. The embroidery is not as high. So Diana actually did an undershirt out of lace recently, and I think the Elena baby tee pattern would be perfect for that. Now, I love rib knit and sweater knit, and together this is like one of my favorite fabrics. This gray fog is more of a heathered gray, but I love that it's the brush rib knit. It's very soft, and it would make a perfect sweater. Probably the perfect Sarah wide sleeve sweater. It's not too thick, and it's beautiful. Of course, there's another rib knit. I love this beige rib athletic knit fabric. It is so stretchy and beautiful. I think it would make the perfect Jessica if I hacked in some front ties. Put in the comments if you'd like to see that hack. Oh my goodness, I love French terry so much, and this light green is so gorgeous with that shine. I have no idea how they got such a beautiful shine on a French terry. This would make the perfect Kristen crisscross back hooded sweater pattern. And no, I cannot say that 2 times in a row, but it will be perfect. I love the jersey knit fabric that Boho carries is perfect for hot summer days. I would actually make this into a modern Juliet to give this green a beautiful feminine edge. This light gray slub has such an interesting texture to it. It almost feels like an athletic fabric, but it doesn't have the stretch. I'd probably treat it more like a woven fabric or use a more giving knit pattern, like the Daphne Dolman and the scoop neck would be perfect for this gray fabric. And yes, some more woven. This is a linen blend woven fabric, and I chose the green vineyard green for it. This was such a great deal. It was $8.97 per yard, and it is beautiful. I'm thinking the paper bag skirt would be so nice. Now, this fabric here is actually a cotton silk blend, and as you can see, is so lightweight. I think another Ellie and Mac brand new wrapped dress is in my future with this fabric. Oh, the flowers. There's not one thing that I don't like about this fabric. So this fabric I was just curious about from the get-go. It's the wine laser cut athletic mesh, and this is a lot thicker than the athletic mesh that I've gotten before. Now I love to hike, and I feel like this would be the perfect ruche tee with a built-in bra hiking shirt for me. So it's definitely something I'll be hacking very soon. My final purchases, they're actually notions and they're floral vine applique. One is in gray and the other one is black. I thought these would go perfect with the brandy balloon sleeve woven tops. So I will definitely be showing you later how to be adding these appliques. Don't you just love the crocheted look? It gives such a beautiful 60s and 70s vibe that is so in right now. So let's talk numbers with Boho. So I had a budget of $200. So when I hit 198, I stopped buying, and I ended up with like 36 yards in my cart. Now, one fabric did not get to me. They sold out before they were able to fill my order, so I got refunded $8. It was a lightweight sheer woven black fabric, and so I ended up spending $190 for 34 yards of fabric. So I feel like that is such a great deal, especially for some really nice apparel fabrics. Sometimes when I go into sewing stores, I see apparel fabrics and I feel like they've had the same fabric since the 80s. So I love that all their apparel fabrics are what is in style right now. So I think I'll absolutely keep ordering from Boho. I know I live across the country from them, but their shipping was free, which I felt very great about, and they always have a free gift inside. I loved this order. I loved everything that came in this, and I can definitely see it working into some Ellie and Mac patterns in the future. I hope you give this small business some of your business and shop at Boho Fabrics. Remember, Ellie and Mac has a discount code for you at our website and right here. Now, have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. A like and subscribe would be amazing.